In the realm of Slavic mythology, where ancient forests whisper secrets and rivers murmur forgotten tales, dwells a spirit unlike the gods of thunder or the nymphs of the streams. This is the Domovoi, the benevolent guardian of the home, a being intimately intertwined with the daily lives of the Slavic people. Imagine a cozy wooden house, nestled deep within a snow-covered landscape. Smoke curls lazily from the chimney, and inside, the family gathers around a crackling fire. Unseen, yet ever-present, the Domovoi watches over them, a silent protector ensuring the harmony and prosperity of the household. The Domovoi, often depicted as a small, bearded man resembling the head of the family, is more than just a spirit. He is a member of the family, a cherished ancestor who continues to care for his descendants. He resides within the heart of the home, typically near the stove or the threshold, the very places where the family's warmth and history converge. His presence is a constant reminder of the bonds that tie generations together, the shared heritage that defines their identity. Unlike the capricious gods who demand grand sacrifices and unwavering devotion, the Domovoi is content with simple offerings and respectful behavior. A bowl of porridge left out at night, a kind word spoken in his honor. These are the gestures that please him. In return, he bestows his blessings upon the household, ensuring that the home is protected from harm, the livestock thrives, and the family enjoys good fortune. He is the silent guardian who sweeps away bad dreams, allowing peaceful slumber to envelop the home. However, the Domovoi is not merely a passive observer. He actively participates in the affairs of the household. He is known to assist with chores, particularly at night when the family is asleep. He might tidy up the kitchen, mend broken tools, or even care for the animals. His presence is felt in the smooth running of the household, the sense that everything is in its rightful place. But the Domovoi is also a creature of habit and tradition. He dislikes change and disruption, and he is easily offended by disrespect or neglect. A family that quarrels constantly, neglects their duties, or forgets to honor the Domovoi risks incurring his wrath. He might express his displeasure by causing mischief, such as hiding objects, making strange noises, or even pinching the inhabitants in their sleep. In extreme cases, he might abandon the home altogether, leaving the family vulnerable to misfortune. To maintain a harmonious relationship with the Domovoi, it is essential to treat him with respect and consideration. When moving to a new home, it is customary to invite the Domovoi to come along, ensuring that the family's good fortune is not left behind. During major events, such as weddings or births, the Domovoi is always included in the celebrations, acknowledging his role as a member of the family. The Domovoi's connection to sleep and dreams is particularly significant. As the guardian of the home, he also watches over the family as they slumber, protecting them from nightmares and ensuring that they wake refreshed and ready to face the day. He is said to whisper advice and warnings in dreams, guiding the family towards prosperity and averting potential dangers. The Domovoi's role as a dream guardian highlights the importance of the home as a sanctuary, a place where the family can find peace and security. Consider the tale of a young woman named Anya, who lived with her family in a small village nestled beside a dense forest. Anya was known for her kind heart and her unwavering respect for tradition. She always made sure to leave a bowl of porridge for the Domovoi each night, and she often spoke to him in a soft, respectful voice. One night, Anya had a disturbing dream. She dreamt that a dark figure was lurking outside her home, plotting to steal her family's livestock. She woke up in a cold sweat, her heart pounding in her chest. Anya immediately told her parents about her dream, and they took her warning seriously. They reinforced the barn, set traps around the perimeter, and kept a close watch throughout the night. Sure enough, in the early hours of the morning, they heard a commotion outside. They rushed out to find a group of thieves attempting to break into the barn. Thanks to Anya's dream and her family's quick action, the thieves were apprehended and the livestock was saved. The villagers praised Anya for her foresight, but she knew that it was the Domovoi who had warned her of the impending danger. The story of Anya illustrates the Domovoi's protective role and his ability to communicate with the family through dreams. It also underscores the importance of respecting tradition and honoring the spirits who watch over us. The Domovoi is a reminder that we are not alone in this world, that there are unseen forces at play, and that our actions have consequences. In the context of Slavic mythology, the Domovoi represents the enduring connection between humans and the spirit world. He embodies the values of family, tradition, and respect for the home. He is a symbol of protection, prosperity, and the importance of maintaining harmony between the physical and spiritual realms. His presence in Slavic folklore highlights the belief that the home is not merely a building, but a sacred space where the family's history, values, and dreams are nurtured. Analogously, the Domovoi can be compared to the Japanese Zashiki-warashi, another type of household spirit believed to bring good fortune. Like the Domovoi, the Zashiki-warashi are often depicted as children who reside within the home, bringing prosperity and protecting the family from harm. Both spirits share a common theme: the belief that the home is a sacred space inhabited by benevolent beings who can influence the family's well-being. Historically, the belief in the Domovoi dates back to the pre-Christian era in Slavic culture. In ancient times, the Slavs worshipped a pantheon of gods and spirits, each with their own domain and responsibilities. The Domovoi was one of the most important of these spirits, as he was directly involved in the daily lives of the people. With the advent of Christianity, the worship of pagan gods and spirits gradually declined, but the belief in the Domovoi persisted. He was often incorporated into Christian folklore, becoming a sort of household saint who protected the family from evil. The Domovoi's role in sweeping away bad dreams can be further explored through the lens of dream psychology. Dreams have long been considered a window into the subconscious mind, a realm where our deepest fears, desires, and anxieties are expressed. Nightmares, in particular, can be a manifestation of unresolved conflicts or traumatic experiences. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as a symbol of our own inner ability to overcome these challenges and find peace of mind. He represents the protective force that guides us through the darkness of our subconscious, helping us to process our emotions and emerge stronger and more resilient. Consider the case of a young boy named Ivan, who was plagued by recurring nightmares. In his dreams, he was chased by a shadowy figure through a dark forest. He would wake up screaming, his heart pounding in his chest. His parents were concerned about his well-being and sought the advice of a local wise woman. The wise woman told them that Ivan was being troubled by a restless spirit and that they needed to appease the Domovoi. She instructed them to leave a special offering for the Domovoi each night and to speak to him in a kind, reassuring voice. They followed her instructions, and gradually, Ivan's nightmares began to subside. He started to have more peaceful dreams, and he woke up feeling refreshed and energized. He attributed his improved sleep to the Domovoi's intervention, believing that the spirit had protected him from the shadowy figure in his dreams. The story of Ivan highlights the Domovoi's ability to provide comfort and protection, not only in the physical world, but also in the realm of dreams. It also underscores the importance of seeking guidance from traditional sources when faced with unexplained phenomena. The Domovoi is a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding that can influence our lives, and that it is important to respect and honor these forces. The Domovoi's connection to the stove is also significant. The stove is the heart of the home, the source of warmth and nourishment. It is a place where the family gathers to cook, eat, and share stories. The Domovoi's presence near the stove reinforces the idea that he is an integral part of the family's daily life, a constant reminder of the importance of home and hearth. The Domovoi's aversion to change can be understood in the context of cultural preservation. In traditional Slavic culture, the home is not merely a physical structure, but a repository of memories, traditions, and values. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home, is also a guardian of these cultural treasures. He resists change because he wants to preserve the family's heritage, to ensure that their traditions are passed down from generation to generation. Consider the example of a family who decided to renovate their ancestral home. They wanted to modernize the house to make it more comfortable and convenient. However, they failed to consult the Domovoi before making these changes. As a result, they experienced a series of misfortunes. Their livestock fell ill, their crops failed, and they were plagued by constant arguments and disagreements. They eventually realized that they had offended the Domovoi and that they needed to appease him. They restored some of the traditional features of the house, and they made a special offering to the Domovoi. Gradually, their misfortunes began to subside, and they were able to restore harmony to their home. The story of this family illustrates the importance of respecting tradition and consulting the Domovoi before making any major changes to the home. It also underscores the idea that the home is not merely a physical space, but a sacred place imbued with spiritual significance. The Domovoi's role as a protector of livestock is also noteworthy. In traditional Slavic culture, livestock is essential for survival. Animals provide food, clothing, and labor. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home, also protects the family's livestock from harm. He ensures that the animals are healthy, productive, and safe from predators. The Domovoi's influence extends beyond the physical realm, encompassing the emotional and spiritual well-being of the household. He embodies the collective consciousness of the family, reflecting their joys, sorrows, and aspirations. His presence fosters a sense of unity and belonging, strengthening the bonds that tie the family together. To delve deeper into the Domovoi's character, consider his interactions with other mythical creatures in Slavic folklore. He often clashes with the Bannik, the spirit of the bathhouse, a place considered unclean and potentially dangerous. The Domovoi's aversion to the Bannik highlights his association with cleanliness, order, and the sanctity of the home. Another creature that interacts with the Domovoi is the Leshy, the guardian of the forest. While the Domovoi protects the home, the Leshy protects the forest and its inhabitants. The relationship between the Domovoi and the Leshy is often complex, sometimes cooperative and sometimes adversarial. They represent the opposing forces of civilization and nature, constantly negotiating the boundaries between their respective domains. The Domovoi's connection to ancestors is a key aspect of his identity. He is often seen as the embodiment of deceased family members who continue to watch over their descendants. This connection reinforces the importance of honoring ancestors and maintaining a strong sense of family history. The Domovoi's appearance varies depending on the region and the family traditions. He is often described as a small, old man with a long beard, but he can also appear as a shadow, an animal, or even a member of the family. His appearance is often a reflection of the family's own identity and values. The Domovoi's temperament can also vary. He is generally considered benevolent, but he can be mischievous or even malevolent if he is offended or neglected. It is important to treat him with respect and to maintain a harmonious relationship with him. To further illustrate the Domovoi's multifaceted nature, consider the various rituals and customs associated with him. When building a new home, it is customary to invite the Domovoi to come and live there. This is often done by leaving an offering of bread and salt in the new house and inviting the Domovoi to join the family. When moving to a new home, it is important to take the Domovoi with you. This is often done by placing some of the old house's ashes in a bag and carrying them to the new house. The Domovoi is believed to follow the ashes to his new home. On special occasions, such as weddings and births, it is customary to leave an offering for the Domovoi. This is often done by placing a bowl of porridge or a piece of bread on the stove for him. The Domovoi is a complex and fascinating figure in Slavic mythology. He is a guardian, a protector, and a member of the family. He is a reminder of the importance of home, tradition, and respect for the spirit world. In modern times, the belief in the Domovoi has waned, but he remains a popular figure in Slavic folklore and literature. He is often depicted in children's stories and cartoons, serving as a reminder of the importance of family and tradition. He is also a popular subject for artists and writers, who are drawn to his mysterious and enigmatic nature. The Domovoi's enduring appeal lies in his ability to connect us to our past, to remind us of the importance of home and family, and to offer us a sense of protection and security in an uncertain world. He is a symbol of the enduring power of mythology and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. Consider the modern interpretation of the Domovoi in contemporary Slavic literature. Many authors portray him not as a literal spirit, but as a metaphor for the enduring values of family, tradition, and community. He represents the invisible forces that bind us together, the shared history and cultural heritage that shape our identity. In this context, the Domovoi serves as a reminder to cherish our roots, to honor our ancestors, and to maintain a strong sense of connection to our community. In conclusion, the Domovoi is a multifaceted figure in Slavic mythology, embodying the roles of guardian, protector, and family member. His presence permeates the home, safeguarding it from harm and ensuring the well-being of its inhabitants. He is a reminder of the importance of tradition, respect for the spirit world, and the enduring power of family bonds. As we drift off to sleep, let us remember the Domovoi, the silent guardian who sweeps away bad dreams and watches over us with unwavering devotion. His presence is a testament to the rich tapestry of Slavic folklore and the enduring connection between humans and the spirit world. The Domovoi's legacy continues to resonate in modern times, reminding us of the importance of cherishing our roots, honoring our ancestors, and maintaining a strong sense of connection to our community. He is a symbol of the enduring power of mythology and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. So, as you close your eyes and prepare to enter the realm of dreams, remember the Domovoi, the benevolent spirit who watches over your home in your sleep. May his presence bring you peace, comfort, and a sense of security as you journey through the night. And may your dreams be filled with pleasant visions, guided by the gentle hand of the Domovoi, the guardian of your home and your dreams. Remember to honor the traditions, respect the unseen, and cherish the bonds that tie you to your family and your heritage. For in doing so, you will ensure the continued presence of the Domovoi in your life, bringing you good fortune, protection, and a sense of belonging. The Domovoi, the heart of the home, the guardian of dreams, the spirit of Slavic folklore, forever watching, forever protecting. The Domovoi's influence extends beyond the physical boundaries of the house, permeating the surrounding environment and influencing the lives of those who dwell within its sphere. He is intimately connected to the land, the forests, and the waters that sustain the community. His presence is felt in the abundance of the harvest, the health of the livestock, and the overall prosperity of the region. He is a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things, reminding us that our actions have consequences that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. Consider the tale of a village that fell upon hard times. The crops failed, the livestock sickened, and the people were plagued by misfortune. The elders of the village consulted a wise woman, who revealed that the Domovoi had been offended by the villagers' neglect of tradition and disrespect for the land. She instructed them to perform a series of rituals to appease the Domovoi and restore harmony to the community. The villagers followed her instructions, and gradually, their fortunes began to improve. The crops flourished, the livestock recovered, and the people were once again blessed with prosperity. The story of this village illustrates the Domovoi's power to influence the well-being of the entire community and the importance of maintaining a respectful relationship with the natural world. The Domovoi's role as a dream guardian can be further explored through the lens of cultural anthropology. In many cultures around the world, dreams are considered a source of guidance, inspiration, and healing. They are seen as a bridge between the conscious and subconscious minds, a realm where we can access hidden knowledge and connect with the spiritual world. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, embodies this belief, serving as a conduit between the human and spirit realms and guiding us towards greater understanding and well-being. Consider the example of indigenous cultures that practice dream interpretation. These cultures believe that dreams can provide insights into the future, reveal hidden truths, and offer solutions to personal and communal problems. Dream interpreters are often highly respected members of the community, skilled in deciphering the symbolic language of dreams and guiding individuals towards greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. The Domovoi can be seen as a parallel figure in Slavic culture, embodying the role of dream interpreter and guiding individuals towards greater understanding and well-being through the realm of dreams. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be understood in the context of environmental sustainability. In a world facing unprecedented environmental challenges, the Domovoi's resistance to change can be seen as a call to preserve our natural resources and protect the environment for future generations. He reminds us that our actions have consequences and that we must strive to live in harmony with nature. Consider the example of sustainable living practices that are gaining popularity around the world. These practices emphasize the importance of reducing our environmental impact, conserving resources, and living in harmony with nature. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these values, encouraging us to adopt sustainable living practices and protect the environment for future generations. The Domovoi's connection to ancestors can also be understood in the context of historical preservation. By honoring our ancestors and preserving our cultural heritage, we maintain a connection to the past and ensure that our traditions are passed down to future generations. The Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of historical preservation and the value of learning from the past. Consider the example of historical sites and museums that are dedicated to preserving our cultural heritage. These sites and museums provide us with a glimpse into the past, allowing us to learn about our ancestors and understand the traditions that have shaped our identity. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these efforts, encouraging us to support historical preservation and learn from the past. The Domovoi's role as a protector of livestock can also be understood in the context of animal welfare. By ensuring the health and well-being of animals, we demonstrate our respect for all living creatures and promote ethical treatment of animals. The Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of animal welfare and the need to protect animals from harm. Consider the example of animal shelters and rescue organizations that are dedicated to protecting animals from abuse and neglect. These organizations provide shelter, care, and medical treatment to animals in need, and they work to promote responsible pet ownership and animal welfare. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these efforts, encouraging us to support animal welfare and protect animals from harm. The Domovoi, the silent guardian, the watchful protector, the heart of the home. May his presence bring you peace, comfort, and a sense of security as you drift off to sleep. And may your dreams be filled with pleasant visions, guided by the gentle hand of the Domovoi, the guardian of your home and your dreams. Sleep well, and may the Domovoi sweep away all bad dreams. The Domovoi's influence extends into the realm of creativity and artistic expression. He is a source of inspiration for writers, artists, and musicians who are drawn to his mysterious and enigmatic nature. He embodies the creative spirit, encouraging us to express our inner selves and to explore the depths of our imagination. Consider the example of folk artists who create intricate carvings, paintings, and textiles that depict the Domovoi and other mythical creatures from Slavic folklore. These artists draw inspiration from their cultural heritage, expressing their creativity and preserving the traditions of their ancestors. The Domovoi can be seen as a muse for these artists, inspiring them to create beautiful and meaningful works of art. The Domovoi's role as a dream guardian can be further explored through the lens of mindfulness and meditation. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate a greater awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, allowing us to better understand ourselves and to find inner peace. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as a symbol of this process, guiding us towards greater self-awareness and inner peace through the realm of dreams. Consider the example of meditation techniques that focus on cultivating a sense of calm and relaxation before sleep. These techniques involve focusing on the breath, visualizing peaceful scenes, and letting go of any thoughts or worries that may be keeping us awake. The Domovoi can be seen as a guide during these practices, helping us to quiet our minds and prepare for a restful night's sleep. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be understood in the context of resilience and adaptability. While it is important to preserve our traditions and protect the environment, it is also important to be resilient and adaptable in the face of change. The Domovoi's resistance to change can be seen as a reminder to approach change with caution and to carefully consider the potential consequences. But it should not prevent us from embracing new opportunities and adapting to new circumstances. Consider the example of communities that have successfully adapted to climate change by implementing sustainable practices and diversifying their economies. These communities have demonstrated that it is possible to be both resilient and adaptable, preserving their cultural heritage while also embracing new technologies and approaches. The Domovoi's connection to ancestors can also be understood in the context of genealogy and family history. By researching our family history and tracing our ancestry, we can gain a greater understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of genealogy and family history, encouraging us to connect with our past and to learn from the experiences of our ancestors. Consider the example of genealogical societies and online resources that provide tools and information for researching family history. These resources can help us to trace our ancestry, discover long-lost relatives, and learn about the lives and experiences of our ancestors. The Domovoi can be seen as a guide during this process, helping us to connect with our past and to gain a greater understanding of ourselves. The Domovoi's role as a protector of livestock can also be understood in the context of sustainable agriculture and food security. By promoting sustainable agricultural practices and ensuring food security, we can protect our environment, support local farmers, and provide healthy food for our communities. The Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of sustainable agriculture and food security, encouraging us to support these efforts and to make informed choices about the food we eat. Consider the example of community gardens and farmers markets that provide access to fresh, local produce and support sustainable agricultural practices. These initiatives help to connect consumers with local farmers, promote healthy eating habits, and support the local economy. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these efforts, encouraging us to support sustainable agriculture and food security in our communities. The Domovoi, the silent guardian, the watchful protector, the heart of the home. May his presence bring you peace, comfort, and a sense of security as you drift off to sleep. And may your dreams be filled with pleasant visions, guided by the gentle hand of the Domovoi, the guardian of your home and your dreams. Sleep well, and may the Domovoi sweep away all bad dreams, leaving only peace and tranquility in their wake. Remember the traditions, honor the ancestors, and cherish the bonds that tie you to your family and your heritage. For in doing so, you will ensure the continued presence of the Domovoi in your life, bringing you good fortune, protection, and a sense of belonging. The Domovoi, the heart of the home, the guardian of dreams, the spirit of Slavic folklore, forever watching, forever protecting, forever guiding you towards a peaceful and restful slumber. Imagine the Domovoi as a tiny, wizened figure, his beard long and tangled like the roots of an ancient tree. He scurries about the house, his footsteps silent as the falling snow. He peers into every corner, ensuring that everything is in its rightful place. He is the unseen hand that keeps the household running smoothly, the silent guardian who protects the family from harm. And as you close your eyes, imagine the Domovoi standing guard at the foot of your bed, his eyes glowing softly in the darkness. He is there to protect you from nightmares, to guide you through the realm of dreams, and to ensure that you wake refreshed and ready to face the day. Trust in his presence and allow yourself to drift off to sleep, knowing that you are safe and protected by the benevolent spirit of the home. The Domovoi, the guardian of your dreams, the protector of your family, the heart of your home. Sleep well. The Domovoi's influence extends beyond the individual and the family, encompassing the entire community. He is a symbol of unity, cooperation, and mutual support. He encourages us to work together, to help our neighbors, and to build a strong and resilient community. Consider the example of community initiatives that promote social cohesion and mutual support. These initiatives include neighborhood watch programs, community gardens, and volunteer organizations. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these efforts, encouraging us to participate in our communities and to support our neighbors. The Domovoi's role as a dream guardian can be further explored through the lens of positive psychology. Positive psychology focuses on the study of human strengths and virtues, and it seeks to understand the factors that contribute to well-being and happiness. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as a symbol of our inner strengths and virtues, guiding us towards greater well-being and happiness through the realm of dreams. Consider the example of dream journaling techniques that encourage us to reflect on our dreams and to identify positive themes and messages. These techniques can help us to cultivate a more positive outlook on life and to harness the power of our dreams to achieve our goals. The Domovoi can be seen as a guide during this process, helping us to unlock the hidden potential within our dreams and to live more fulfilling lives. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be understood in the context of cultural heritage tourism. By promoting cultural heritage tourism, we can preserve our traditions, support local economies, and share our cultural heritage with the world. The Domovoi's resistance to change can be seen as a call to protect our cultural heritage and to promote sustainable tourism practices that respect the environment and the local community. Consider the example of cultural heritage sites and museums that attract tourists from around the world. These sites and museums provide visitors with a glimpse into the past, allowing them to learn about our traditions and to appreciate the richness and diversity of our cultural heritage. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of these efforts, encouraging us to support cultural heritage tourism and to share our traditions with the world. The Domovoi's connection to ancestors can also be understood in the context of storytelling and oral traditions. By sharing stories about our ancestors and preserving our oral traditions, we can keep their memories alive and pass on their wisdom to future generations. The Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of storytelling and oral traditions, encouraging us to connect with our past and to learn from the experiences of our ancestors. The Domovoi, the silent guardian, the watchful protector, the heart of the home. May his presence bring you peace, comfort, and a sense of security as you drift off to sleep. As you drift off into the embrace of slumber, let us delve further into the fascinating world of the Domovoi and his enduring presence in Slavic folklore. Imagine the gentle creaks and whispers of your home as the Domovoi, the steadfast guardian, quietly goes about his duties. He is not merely a figment of ancient belief. He embodies the very essence of home, hearth, and family. He is the unseen hand that maintains order, the silent observer of daily life, and the unwavering protector against unseen forces. His existence reminds us of the deep connection between humans and their dwellings, a bond that transcends mere physical structure and delves into the realm of shared history, memories, and emotions. The Domovoi's connection to the home extends beyond the practical aspects of maintaining cleanliness and order. He is also deeply intertwined with the spiritual well-being of the household. Consider the old Slavic belief that the Domovoi could influence the dreams of those who slept under his protection. A contented and well-respected Domovoi would ensure peaceful and pleasant dreams, while a neglected or angered spirit might bring nightmares and unrest. This belief underscores the importance of treating the Domovoi with respect and consideration, not just for practical reasons, but also for the sake of emotional and spiritual harmony within the home. The Domovoi, in this sense, acts as a barometer of the household's overall well-being, reflecting the collective emotions and energies of its inhabitants. The concept of the Domovoi influencing dreams can be further explored through the lens of modern psychology. Dreams have long been recognized as a window into the subconscious mind, a realm where our deepest fears, desires, and anxieties can manifest in symbolic form. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as representing our own inner psyche, guiding us through the labyrinthine pathways of our subconscious and helping us to process our emotions and experiences. Think of the Domovoi as a benevolent therapist, silently listening to our nocturnal ramblings and offering subtle guidance towards emotional healing and self-discovery. By acknowledging and respecting the Domovoi, we are in essence acknowledging and respecting our own inner selves, fostering a deeper connection with our subconscious and promoting overall mental well-being. The Domovoi's aversion to change, while sometimes seen as a hindrance to progress, can also be interpreted as a symbol of stability and continuity. In a world that is constantly changing, the Domovoi reminds us of the importance of preserving our traditions and cherishing our roots. He represents the enduring values that bind families and communities together, providing a sense of grounding and belonging in an ever-shifting landscape. Consider the example of family heirlooms, passed down through generations, each carrying with it a piece of history and a tangible connection to the past. The Domovoi can be seen as the guardian of these heirlooms, ensuring that they are treated with respect and that their stories are never forgotten. He is a living embodiment of the past, reminding us of the importance of honoring our heritage and learning from the wisdom of our ancestors. The Domovoi's connection to ancestors is a crucial aspect of his significance in Slavic folklore. He is not merely a guardian of the home. He is also a link between the living and the dead, a conduit through which the wisdom and guidance of ancestors can flow. In many Slavic cultures, it was believed that the Domovoi was a descendant of the first inhabitant of the house, or even a deceased member of the family. This belief underscores the importance of honoring ancestors and maintaining a strong connection to the past. Consider the practice of ancestor veneration, common in many cultures around the world, where offerings are made to deceased family members and their spirits are invoked for guidance and protection. The Domovoi can be seen as a manifestation of this practice, a tangible representation of the enduring presence of ancestors in our lives. He is a reminder that we are not alone, that we are part of a larger lineage that stretches back through time, and that we can draw strength and wisdom from those who came before us. The Domovoi's preference for order and cleanliness also reflects a deeper understanding of the importance of creating a harmonious living environment. A clean and well-organized home is not just aesthetically pleasing. It also promotes a sense of calm, peace, and well-being. Clutter and disarray, on the other hand, can contribute to stress, anxiety, and even depression. The Domovoi, in his role as a meticulous housekeeper, encourages us to create a living space that is conducive to relaxation, creativity, and overall well-being. Think of the principles of feng shui, the ancient Chinese practice of arranging living spaces to maximize the flow of energy and promote harmony. The Domovoi can be seen as an embodiment of these principles, guiding us towards creating a home that is not just a physical structure, but also a sanctuary for the mind, body, and spirit. To further elaborate on the Domovoi's impact, let's consider his role in fostering a sense of community. While primarily associated with individual households, the Domovoi's influence extends beyond the walls of a single home. He is a symbol of shared values, collective responsibility, and mutual support within the community. Imagine a traditional Slavic village where neighbors help each other with chores, share resources, and celebrate together. The Domovoi can be seen as representing the spirit of cooperation and camaraderie that binds the community together. He encourages us to be good neighbors, to lend a helping hand to those in need, and to participate in community events. He is a reminder that we are all interconnected and that the well-being of the community is essential to the well-being of each individual. The Domovoi's preference for traditional ways can also be viewed as a safeguard against the potential pitfalls of unchecked technological advancement. While technology has undoubtedly brought many benefits to our lives, it can also lead to a sense of alienation, disconnection, and environmental degradation. The Domovoi, in his resistance to change, reminds us of the importance of preserving traditional skills, knowledge, and values that have been passed down through generations. Consider the example of sustainable farming practices, which prioritize environmental stewardship and local food production over industrial agriculture. The Domovoi can be seen as a champion of these practices, encouraging us to reconnect with nature, to respect the land, and to adopt a more sustainable way of life. He is a reminder that progress should not come at the expense of our cultural heritage or the health of the planet. The Domovoi, in his quiet and unassuming way, embodies a profound wisdom that is often overlooked in our modern, fast-paced world. He reminds us of the importance of home, family, community, and tradition. He encourages us to be mindful of our surroundings, to respect our ancestors, and to live in harmony with nature. He is a symbol of stability, continuity, and enduring values. As you drift off to sleep, let the image of the Domovoi fill your mind, bringing you peace, comfort, and a sense of connection to the rich tapestry of Slavic folklore. Let's explore the psychological comfort the Domovoi offers. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and anxiety, the Domovoi provides a sense of stability and predictability. Knowing that a benevolent spirit is watching over your home can be incredibly reassuring, especially during times of stress or upheaval. The Domovoi's presence can be seen as a form of emotional security, a reminder that you are not alone and that your home is a safe and protected space. Think of a child who has a favorite blanket or stuffed animal that provides comfort during times of distress. The Domovoi can serve a similar function, offering a sense of grounding and security in the face of life's challenges. He is a silent guardian, a watchful protector, and a constant reminder that you are safe within the walls of your home. Furthermore, the Domovoi's connection to the home extends beyond mere physical protection. He also safeguards the emotional and spiritual atmosphere of the household. A happy and well-respected Domovoi is said to promote harmony, love, and understanding among family members. He encourages cooperation, communication, and mutual support. Conversely, a neglected or angered Domovoi can bring discord, conflict, and resentment. This belief underscores the importance of maintaining a positive and harmonious living environment, not just for the sake of physical comfort, but also for the sake of emotional and spiritual well-being. The Domovoi, in this sense, acts as a catalyst for positive relationships and a promoter of family unity. Consider the example of families who make an effort to spend quality time together, engaging in activities that foster connection and communication. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for these activities, encouraging families to prioritize their relationships and to create a home that is filled with love, laughter, and shared experiences. He is a reminder that the true value of a home lies not just in its physical structure, but also in the relationships that are nurtured within its walls. By fostering a positive and harmonious living environment, we can create a space where family members feel safe, loved, and supported. The Domovoi's role as a guardian of dreams can be further explored through the lens of Jungian psychology. Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychiatrist, believed that dreams are a powerful source of insight into the unconscious mind. He argued that dreams can reveal hidden aspects of our personality, help us to process unresolved conflicts, and guide us towards greater self-awareness. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as a representative of the collective unconscious, a universal reservoir of archetypes, symbols, and instincts that are shared by all humanity. He is a guide who helps us to navigate the complex landscape of our dreams, to understand their hidden meanings, and to integrate their insights into our waking lives. Think of the process of dream analysis, where individuals work with a therapist to interpret the symbols and metaphors that appear in their dreams. The Domovoi can be seen as an ally in this process, offering subtle guidance and helping us to unlock the hidden potential within our dreams. He is a reminder that our dreams are not just random occurrences, but rather a valuable source of information about our inner selves. By paying attention to our dreams and seeking to understand their meanings, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our relationships, and our place in the world. The Domovoi's connection to the ancestors can also be understood in the context of transgenerational trauma. Transgenerational trauma refers to the transmission of traumatic experiences from one generation to the next. These experiences can manifest in a variety of ways, including through patterns of behavior, emotional responses, and even physical health problems. The Domovoi, as a link between the living and the dead, can be seen as a conduit through which these traumatic experiences are transmitted. However, he can also be a source of healing and resilience. By honoring our ancestors and acknowledging their experiences, we can begin to break the cycle of transgenerational trauma and create a more positive future for ourselves and our descendants. Consider the example of individuals who research their family history, seeking to understand the challenges and hardships that their ancestors faced. The Domovoi can be seen as a guide in this process, helping us to uncover hidden stories and to connect with our ancestral roots. By understanding the past, we can gain a greater appreciation for the present and a stronger sense of purpose for the future. He is a reminder that we are not isolated individuals, but rather part of a larger lineage that stretches back through time. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be seen as a cautionary tale about the potential dangers of unchecked progress. While innovation and advancement are essential for human progress, they can also lead to unintended consequences, such as environmental degradation, social inequality, and cultural homogenization. The Domovoi, in his resistance to change, reminds us of the importance of preserving traditional values, protecting the environment, and promoting social justice. He is a reminder that progress should not come at the expense of our cultural heritage or the well-being of future generations. Think of the concept of sustainable development, which seeks to balance economic growth with environmental protection and social equity. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for sustainable development, encouraging us to adopt practices that are both economically viable and environmentally responsible. He is a reminder that we have a responsibility to protect the planet for future generations and to ensure that everyone has access to the resources they need to thrive. The Domovoi's connection to the home extends beyond the physical structure and into the realm of memories and emotions. A home is not just a building. It is a repository of shared experiences, family traditions, and personal histories. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home, is also a guardian of these memories and emotions. He ensures that they are treated with respect and that they are passed down through generations. Consider the example of family photographs, which capture moments in time and allow us to relive cherished memories. The Domovoi can be seen as a protector of these photographs, ensuring that they are preserved and that their stories are never forgotten. He is a reminder that our homes are not just places to live, but also places to remember, to connect, and to celebrate the bonds of family and community. The Domovoi's influence on the dreams of those who sleep under his protection is a fascinating aspect of Slavic folklore. He is said to be able to influence the content and quality of dreams, bringing peaceful and pleasant visions to those who are well-behaved and respectful, and sending nightmares to those who are neglectful or disrespectful. This belief highlights the importance of maintaining a positive and harmonious relationship with the Domovoi, not just for practical reasons, but also for the sake of emotional and spiritual well-being. Imagine a child who has a bad dream and seeks comfort from their parents. The Domovoi can be seen as a surrogate parent, offering comfort and protection during the night and ensuring that dreams are filled with positive and uplifting imagery. He is a silent guardian, a watchful protector, and a constant source of comfort and reassurance. To further explore the Domovoi's relationship to dreams, let's delve into the realm of lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is the ability to become aware that you're dreaming while you're still asleep. This awareness allows you to consciously control the content and direction of your dreams, to explore your subconscious mind, and to overcome fears and anxieties. The Domovoi can be seen as a facilitator of lucid dreaming, helping you to develop the skills and awareness necessary to take control of your dreams. He is a guide who can lead you through the labyrinthine pathways of your subconscious mind, helping you to unlock hidden potential and to achieve greater self-awareness. Think of the process of meditation, which is often used to quiet the mind and to cultivate a state of inner peace. The Domovoi can be seen as an ally in this process, helping you to focus your attention, to calm your thoughts, and to enter a state of deep relaxation. By practicing meditation and cultivating a positive relationship with the Domovoi, you can create a more peaceful and harmonious inner world, which will in turn be reflected in your dreams. The Domovoi's connection to the ancestors is a vital link to the past and a source of wisdom and guidance for the future. In many Slavic cultures, it is believed that the spirits of deceased ancestors continue to watch over their living descendants, offering protection, guidance, and support. The Domovoi serves as a conduit between the living and the dead, allowing us to connect with our ancestral roots and to draw strength from the wisdom of those who came before us. Consider the example of family reunions, where relatives gather to celebrate their shared history and to reconnect with their ancestral heritage. The Domovoi can be seen as a silent observer of these gatherings, ensuring that the memories of the past are honored and that the bonds of family are strengthened. He is a reminder that we are all part of a larger lineage, that we are connected to the past, the present, and the future. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be seen as a challenge to our modern obsession with novelty and innovation. In a world that is constantly changing, it is easy to lose sight of the importance of tradition, stability, and continuity. The Domovoi reminds us that not all change is progress, and that some things are worth preserving, even in the face of relentless modernization. Think of the importance of preserving cultural heritage sites, which offer us a tangible link to the past and allow us to learn from the wisdom of previous generations. The Domovoi can be seen as a guardian of these sites, ensuring that they are protected from destruction and that their stories are passed down to future generations. He is a reminder that the past is not just something to be studied, but also something to be cherished and preserved. The Domovoi's connection to the home extends to the natural world that surrounds it. He is not just a guardian of the interior of the house, but also a protector of the garden, the fields, and the forest that surround it. He is a reminder that we are all interconnected, that our homes are part of a larger ecosystem, and that we have a responsibility to protect the environment for future generations. Consider the example of organic gardening, which seeks to cultivate healthy plants without the use of harmful pesticides or herbicides. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for organic gardening, encouraging us to respect the natural world and to live in harmony with the environment. He is a reminder that our actions have consequences and that we must strive to live in a way that is both sustainable and responsible. The Domovoi, the silent guardian, the watchful protector, the heart of the home. May his presence bring you peace, comfort, and a sense of security as you drift off to sleep, knowing that you are protected by the ancient spirit of the hearth. Let the gentle whispers of the Domovoi lull you into a deep and restful slumber, filled with peaceful dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Let's consider the modern interpretations of the Domovoi in contemporary art and literature. While rooted in ancient Slavic folklore, the Domovoi continues to inspire artists and writers today. He appears in various forms, sometimes as a mischievous imp, other times as a wise old man, but always as a guardian of the home and a symbol of connection to the past. His presence in modern storytelling demonstrates the enduring power of folklore and its ability to resonate with audiences across generations. Think of the many fantasy novels and films that draw inspiration from mythology and folklore, often featuring creatures and spirits that are reminiscent of the Domovoi. These stories remind us that the ancient myths and legends are not just relics of the past, but rather a source of inspiration and wonder that can enrich our lives today. The Domovoi's connection to the home can also be understood in the context of modern architecture and interior design. Architects and designers are increasingly recognizing the importance of creating spaces that are not just functional and aesthetically pleasing, but also emotionally and spiritually fulfilling. They are seeking to create homes that are sanctuaries, places where people can feel safe, comfortable, and connected to their surroundings. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of this trend, reminding us that the true value of a home lies not just in its physical attributes, but also in its ability to nurture our emotional and spiritual well-being. Consider the principles of biophilic design, which seeks to incorporate natural elements into the built environment, such as plants, natural light, and views of nature. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for biophilic design, encouraging us to create homes that are in harmony with the natural world and that promote a sense of connection to the earth. The Domovoi's influence on dreams can be further explored through the lens of sleep science. Scientists have discovered that sleep is essential for a wide range of physical and mental functions, including memory consolidation, immune system regulation, and emotional processing. Dreams, in particular, are thought to play a crucial role in helping us to process emotions and to consolidate memories. The Domovoi, as a dream guardian, can be seen as a symbol of the importance of sleep and dreams for our overall well-being. Think of the many sleep disorders that can disrupt our ability to get a good night's rest, such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for good sleep hygiene, encouraging us to create a sleep environment that is conducive to relaxation and restful sleep. He is a reminder that sleep is not just a luxury, but a fundamental necessity for our health and well-being. The Domovoi's connection to the ancestors can also be understood in the context of genealogy and family history research. As more and more people become interested in tracing their family trees, they're discovering the importance of connecting with their ancestral roots and of learning about the lives of those who came before them. The Domovoi can be seen as a guide in this process, helping us to uncover hidden stories and to connect with our family heritage. Consider the many online resources and genealogical societies that are available to help people research their family history. The Domovoi can be seen as a silent supporter of these efforts, encouraging us to preserve our family stories and to pass them down to future generations. He is a reminder that we are all part of a larger narrative, that we are connected to the past, the present, and the future. The Domovoi's aversion to change can also be seen as a challenge to our modern throwaway culture. In a society that is obsessed with novelty and disposability, it is easy to lose sight of the value of durability, craftsmanship, and sustainability. The Domovoi reminds us that things that are built to last are not just more functional and aesthetically pleasing, but also more environmentally friendly. Think of the importance of repairing and reusing items instead of simply throwing them away. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for repair and reuse, encouraging us to take care of our belongings and to extend their lifespan as much as possible. He is a reminder that waste is not just an environmental problem, but also a moral one, and that we have a responsibility to reduce our consumption and to live more sustainably. The Domovoi's connection to the home extends to the community that surrounds it. He is not just a guardian of the individual household, but also a protector of the neighborhood and the village. He is a reminder that we are all interconnected, that our homes are part of a larger social fabric, and that we have a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of our communities. Consider the example of neighborhood watch programs, which encourage residents to work together to prevent crime and to create a safer and more secure environment. The Domovoi can be seen as a supporter of neighborhood watch programs, encouraging us to be vigilant and to look out for our neighbors. He is a reminder that community is not just a physical place, but also a social and emotional connection, and that we must strive to build strong and resilient communities that support the well-being of all their members. As you continue to drift off to sleep, imagine the Domovoi, the benevolent spirit of your home, gently sweeping away any negative energies or anxieties that may be lingering in your mind. He is a protector, a guardian, and a source of comfort and reassurance. He is a reminder that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are connected to the rich tapestry of Slavic folklore. Let his presence fill you with peace and tranquility, allowing you to drift off into a deep and restful slumber. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Let us delve further into the symbolic significance of the Domovoi's appearance. Often depicted as a small, elderly man with a long beard, he embodies wisdom, experience, and a deep connection to the past. His small stature may symbolize his humility and unassuming nature, while his beard represents his age and accumulated knowledge. His clothing, typically simple and rustic, reflects his connection to the earth and the traditional ways of life. Consider the image of a wise, old sage, often depicted in folklore and mythology as a source of guidance and wisdom. The Domovoi can be seen as a similar figure, offering subtle guidance and protection to those who treat him with respect. He is a reminder that true wisdom comes not from power or wealth, but from experience, humility, and a deep understanding of the human condition. The Domovoi's relationship with animals is another fascinating aspect of his lore. He is often said to have a special fondness for certain animals, such as cats, dogs, and horses, and he is believed to protect them from harm. He may even take the form of an animal himself, in order to better observe and protect the household. This connection to animals highlights the Domovoi's role as a guardian of all living things, not just humans. Consider the importance of pets in modern society, providing companionship, emotional support, and even physical health benefits. The Domovoi can be seen as a symbol of the bond between humans and animals, reminding us that we are all interconnected and that we have a responsibility to care for all living creatures. The Domovoi's aversion to certain items, such as garlic, iron, and sharp objects, is also worth exploring. These items are often associated with protection against evil spirits and negative energies, and the Domovoi's aversion to them may reflect his role as a protector of the home from such forces. Consider the use of amulets and talismans in various cultures around the world, designed to ward off evil spirits and to bring good luck. The Domovoi can be seen as a similar type of protective force, shielding the household from harm and ensuring that it remains a safe and harmonious space. He is a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding at work in the world, and that we must take precautions to protect ourselves and our loved ones from harm. The Domovoi's influence on the health and well-being of the household is another important aspect of his lore. He is said to be able to influence the physical and emotional health of those who live in the home, bringing good fortune and healing to those who are deserving, and causing illness and misfortune to those who are neglectful or disrespectful. This belief highlights the importance of maintaining a positive and harmonious relationship with the Domovoi, not just for practical reasons, but also for the sake of our overall health and well-being. Consider the placebo effect, where a person's belief in a treatment can actually improve their condition, even if the treatment itself is inert. The Domovoi can be seen as a similar type of positive influence, helping to create a sense of hope, optimism, and well-being that can contribute to our overall health. The Domovoi's connection to the seasons and the agricultural cycle is also worth noting. He is often associated with harvest festivals and other celebrations that mark the changing of the seasons, and he is believed to play a role in ensuring a bountiful harvest. This connection to the land and the agricultural cycle highlights the Domovoi's role as a guardian of nature and a promoter of sustainable living. Consider the importance of local food systems and sustainable farming practices in modern society, which seek to reduce our reliance on industrial agriculture and to promote a more environmentally friendly way of life. The Domovoi can be seen as an advocate for these practices, encouraging us to reconnect with nature and to live in harmony with the earth. As you continue to relax and prepare for sleep, let the image of the Domovoi, the ancient spirit of your home, fill your mind with peace and tranquility. He is a protector, a guardian, and a source of comfort and reassurance. He is a reminder that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are connected to the rich tapestry of Slavic folklore. Let his presence lull you into a deep and restful slumber, filled with peaceful dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams. The concept of the Domovoi as a protector against negative energies resonates deeply with ancient beliefs surrounding the power of place and the importance of creating sacred spaces. Throughout history, cultures around the world have developed rituals and practices designed to cleanse and protect their homes from evil influences. From smudging with sage in Native American traditions to the use of blessed salt in Christian ceremonies, these practices reflect a universal desire to create a safe and harmonious environment. The Domovoi, in Slavic folklore, embodies this desire, serving as a constant guardian against unseen forces that might threaten the well-being of the household. This belief highlights the interconnectedness between the physical and spiritual realms, suggesting that our homes are not merely structures of brick and mortar, but also living spaces that are susceptible to both positive and negative energies. The very act of acknowledging and respecting the Domovoi through offerings and respectful behavior can be seen as a way of actively participating in the creation of a positive and protective atmosphere within the home. It's a reminder that our environment can be shaped by our beliefs and intentions, and that by consciously cultivating positive energy, we can create a sanctuary that fosters peace, well-being, and a sense of security. Think of the principles of feng shui, which aims to harmonize individuals with their surrounding environment. It's a similar concept, aligning your living space to promote positive energy flow and overall well-being. The Domovoi, in a way, is the embodiment of this principle within the Slavic cultural context. Furthermore, the Domovoi's influence on health and well-being can be linked to the growing field of psychoneuroimmunology, PNI, which explores the intricate relationship between the mind, the nervous system, and the immune system. Studies in PNI have shown that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs can have a profound impact on our physical health. Chronic stress, for example, can weaken the immune system and increase susceptibility to illness, while positive emotions and social support can boost immune function and promote healing. The belief in the Domovoi's ability to influence health can be seen as a form of positive belief that, through the mechanisms of PNI, could potentially contribute to improved well-being. If individuals believe that the Domovoi is watching over them and ensuring their health, this belief itself could trigger physiological changes that promote healing and resilience. This is not to say that the Domovoi is a literal cure for illness, but rather that the belief in his presence and protective influence can act as a psychological buffer against stress and negativity, thereby indirectly supporting physical health. Consider the power of prayer and meditation, which have been shown to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. The Domovoi, in a similar way, can serve as a focal point for positive intentions and a source of comfort and reassurance, potentially contributing to a healthier and more balanced life. This connection emphasizes the power of belief systems and their potential impact on our overall health and well-being, a concept that is increasingly recognized and explored in modern scientific research. It highlights the importance of cultivating positive beliefs and creating a supportive environment, both within ourselves and in our surroundings, to promote optimal health and resilience. The Domovoi's connection to the seasons and the agricultural cycle brings to mind the ancient reverence for nature that was prevalent in many pre-industrial societies. These societies were deeply connected to the rhythms of the natural world, and they understood that their survival depended on maintaining a harmonious relationship with the land. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home and a promoter of a bountiful harvest, embodies this reverence for nature and the understanding that human well-being is inextricably linked to the health of the environment. In a modern world that is increasingly disconnected from nature, the Domovoi serves as a reminder of the importance of reconnecting with the earth and living in a more sustainable way. This connection can be seen in the growing movement towards organic farming, permaculture, and other sustainable agricultural practices that seek to minimize environmental impact and promote biodiversity. These practices are based on the understanding that healthy ecosystems are essential for human well-being, and that by working with nature rather than against it, we can create a more sustainable and resilient food system. Consider the concept of terroir in winemaking, which refers to the unique set of environmental factors that contribute to the character of a particular wine. This concept highlights the importance of the local environment in shaping the quality and flavor of agricultural products. The Domovoi, in a way, is the embodiment of this concept within the context of Slavic folklore, representing the spirit of the land and the importance of respecting the natural environment in order to ensure a bountiful harvest. It's a reminder that our well-being is intimately connected to the health of the planet, and that by living in harmony with nature, we can create a more sustainable and fulfilling life for ourselves and future generations. Now, as you drift further into sleep, consider the Domovoi not just as a figure of folklore, but as a symbol of the enduring human need for connection, protection, and belonging. Throughout history, humans have sought to create meaning and order in the world around them, and mythology has served as a powerful tool for understanding our place in the universe. The Domovoi, as a household spirit, represents the importance of home as a sanctuary, a place of safety and comfort where we can find respite from the challenges of the outside world. He is a reminder that even in the face of uncertainty and adversity, we can create a sense of stability and security by nurturing our relationships with our homes, our families, and our communities. This need for connection and belonging is deeply rooted in our human nature, and it is essential for our psychological and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that individuals who have strong social connections are happier, healthier, and more resilient in the face of stress. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbol of these social connections, representing the importance of community and the power of shared beliefs and traditions to create a sense of belonging. Think of the concept of hygge in Danish culture, which emphasizes the importance of coziness, comfort, and connection in creating a sense of well-being. The Domovoi, in a similar way, embodies the spirit of hygge within the Slavic cultural context, representing the importance of creating a warm, inviting, and nurturing home environment. It's a reminder that our homes are not just physical structures, but also emotional spaces that can provide us with a sense of comfort, security, and belonging. Let your imagination wander now, picturing the Domovoi tending to your home, a silent guardian against the anxieties of the day. Imagine him smoothing out the wrinkles in your worries, gently sweeping away the dust of your fears. He is a constant, a reassuring presence in the quiet hours, a reminder that you're not alone in the universe. He represents the unseen forces that work to protect and support us, the subtle energies that create a sense of harmony and balance in our lives. These unseen forces can be likened to the concept of the subconscious mind, which operates beneath the level of conscious awareness, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a personification of the subconscious mind, representing the intuitive wisdom and inner guidance that we all possess. Just as the subconscious mind can provide us with insights and solutions to problems, the Domovoi can offer us a sense of comfort and reassurance, helping us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and grace. Consider the power of dreams, which are often seen as messages from the subconscious mind. The Domovoi, as a guardian of dreams, can be seen as a facilitator of this process, helping us to access the wisdom and guidance that lies within our subconscious. It's a reminder that we all possess a vast reservoir of inner resources, and that by tapping into these resources, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our full potential. The Domovoi, as a symbol of these inner resources, can inspire us to cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness and to trust our intuition, allowing us to live more authentically and purposefully. As you continue to breathe deeply and relax, let the image of the Domovoi fade gently into the background, allowing his presence to become a subtle, underlying sense of peace and tranquility. He is not a demanding presence, but a quiet and unassuming guardian, content to watch over you from the shadows, ensuring your safety and well-being. He represents the enduring power of tradition, the wisdom of our ancestors, and the importance of maintaining a connection to our cultural heritage. This connection to our cultural heritage is essential for our sense of identity and belonging, providing us with a framework for understanding our place in the world and a sense of continuity with the past. The Domovoi, as a symbol of this cultural heritage, can inspire us to learn more about our roots, to appreciate the richness and diversity of human experience, and to pass on these traditions to future generations. Think of the importance of storytelling in preserving cultural heritage. Stories about the Domovoi, passed down through generations, serve to connect us to our ancestors and to reinforce the values and beliefs that are central to our culture. The Domovoi, in a way, is a living embodiment of these stories, representing the enduring power of narrative to shape our understanding of the world and to transmit cultural knowledge across time. It's a reminder that our identities are shaped by the stories we tell ourselves and the stories we hear from others, and that by engaging with these stories, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. And now, with a final, gentle breath, release any remaining tension or worry, allowing yourself to drift completely into the realm of sleep. The Domovoi watches over you, a silent guardian against the darkness, ensuring that your dreams are peaceful and restorative. He is a reminder that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are connected to something larger than yourself. He is a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. As you sleep, may you be filled with pleasant dreams, and may you awaken refreshed and renewed, ready to face the challenges of the day with courage and optimism. Remember the lessons of the Domovoi: to cherish your home, to respect nature, and to cultivate a sense of connection and belonging. These are the keys to a happy and fulfilling life, and they're the legacy of our ancestors. Consider the power of positive affirmations, which are statements that we can repeat to ourselves to reinforce positive beliefs and attitudes. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbol of positive affirmation, representing the belief in our own ability to create a safe, harmonious, and fulfilling life. By embracing this belief, we can empower ourselves to overcome obstacles, to achieve our goals, and to live with greater joy and purpose. And so, we bid you farewell, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sleep soundly, and may your dreams be filled with peace and wonder. Sweet dreams. The enduring presence of the Domovoi in Slavic folklore speaks to the fundamental human need for a sense of security and order within the home. Throughout history, the dwelling has served as more than just a physical shelter. It represents a sanctuary, a place of refuge from the unpredictable and often harsh realities of the outside world. The Domovoi embodies this protective function, acting as a constant guardian against negative influences and ensuring the well-being of the household. This concept of the home as a sacred space is reflected in various cultures and traditions around the world. From the ancient Roman concept of the Lares and Penates, household deities who protected the family and the home, to the modern practice of blessing a new house with religious rituals, the desire to imbue the dwelling with positive energy and protection is a universal human impulse. The Domovoi, in this context, is not simply a superstitious belief, but a manifestation of this deep-seated need for a sense of safety and security within the domestic sphere. It's a psychological anchor, a comforting presence that reinforces the feeling of being protected and cared for, even in the face of external challenges. Consider the psychological impact of a stable and secure home environment on children's development. Studies have consistently shown that children who grow up in homes characterized by warmth, stability, and security are more likely to develop healthy social and emotional skills, achieve academic success, and lead fulfilling lives. The Domovoi, in a symbolic sense, represents these positive aspects of the home environment, fostering a sense of security and well-being that can have a profound impact on the lives of those who dwell within. The Domovoi's capricious nature, his ability to bring both good fortune and misfortune, highlights the importance of maintaining a respectful and harmonious relationship with the unseen forces that shape our lives. This belief resonates with the ancient concept of reciprocity, the idea that our actions have consequences and that we must treat the world around us with respect and consideration in order to ensure our own well-being. In the case of the Domovoi, this means offering gifts, treating the home with care, and avoiding behaviors that might offend him. This emphasis on reciprocity can be seen as a reflection of a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, the recognition that our actions have ripple effects that can impact not only ourselves, but also the environment and the community around us. Consider the modern concept of karma, which, while originating in Eastern philosophical traditions, has gained widespread acceptance in Western culture. Karma, in its essence, is the belief that our actions create a chain of cause and effect, and that we will ultimately reap what we sow. The Domovoi, in a way, embodies this principle of karma within the context of Slavic folklore, reminding us that our behavior has consequences and that we must strive to live in harmony with the world around us in order to create a positive and fulfilling life. It's a reminder that our actions, even seemingly small ones, can have a significant impact, and that by choosing to act with kindness, respect, and consideration, we can contribute to a more harmonious and just world. The Domovoi's role as a guardian of dreams connects him to the realm of the subconscious mind, the mysterious and often unexplored territory of our inner selves. Dreams have long been recognized as a source of insight, creativity, and emotional release, offering a glimpse into the hidden depths of our psyche. The Domovoi, as a protector of dreams, can be seen as a facilitator of this process, ensuring that our dreams are free from negative influences and that we are able to access the wisdom and guidance that lies within our subconscious. This connection to the subconscious mind is particularly relevant in the context of sleep, a state of altered consciousness in which the conscious mind is quieted and the subconscious mind is allowed to surface. During sleep, our brains process and consolidate information, repair and regenerate tissues, and regulate various physiological functions. The Domovoi, in a symbolic sense, can be seen as a guardian of this vital restorative process, ensuring that we are able to sleep soundly and wake up refreshed and renewed. Consider the therapeutic use of dream analysis in psychotherapy. Therapists often use dream interpretation as a tool for helping clients to understand their unconscious conflicts, fears, and desires. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of this therapeutic process, reminding us of the potential for healing and growth that lies within our own subconscious minds. It's a reminder that our dreams can offer us valuable insights into ourselves, and that by paying attention to our dreams, we can gain a deeper understanding of our own inner workings and live more fulfilling lives. Now, as you continue to relax and prepare for sleep, let the presence of the Domovoi wash over you, bringing a sense of calm and reassurance. He is a reminder that you are not alone, that you are protected, and that you are connected to a rich and ancient tradition. He is a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. As you drift off to sleep, let your mind be filled with peaceful images and comforting thoughts, and may your dreams be filled with joy and wonder. Remember the wisdom of the Domovoi, to cherish your home, to respect nature, and to cultivate a sense of connection and belonging. These are the keys to a happy and fulfilling life, and they're the legacy of our ancestors. Consider the power of gratitude, the practice of consciously appreciating the good things in our lives. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbol of gratitude, reminding us to appreciate the blessings that we have and to be thankful for the protection and support that we receive from the unseen forces around us. By cultivating a sense of gratitude, we can enhance our own happiness and well-being, and we can create a more positive and harmonious world for ourselves and others. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sleep soundly, and may your dreams be filled with peace and wonder. Sweet dreams. Let the tranquility of this ancient belief soothe you into a restful slumber, knowing you are cared for, protected, and connected to a legacy of warmth and wonder. Think of the Domovoi not just as a creature of Slavic myth, but as a representation of the positive energy we strive to create within our own homes. The care we take in decorating, cleaning, and maintaining our living spaces reflects a desire to cultivate a sense of peace and well-being. The Domovoi, in this sense, is a symbol of our own efforts to create a sanctuary, a place where we can relax, recharge, and connect with loved ones. The act of tidying up, for example, can be seen as a way of clearing away negative energy and creating space for positive energy to flow. The Domovoi's preference for a clean and well-maintained home reflects this principle, suggesting that our physical environment has a direct impact on our mental and emotional state. Consider the concept of mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By being mindful of our surroundings and taking the time to appreciate the beauty and comfort of our homes, we can cultivate a greater sense of gratitude and well-being. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a reminder to be present in our homes, to appreciate the simple pleasures of everyday life, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the shelter and security that they provide. It's a reminder that our homes are not just physical structures, but also emotional spaces that can nourish our souls and support our well-being. The stories surrounding the Domovoi often emphasize the importance of respecting elders and honoring tradition. This respect for the past is a common thread in many cultures, reflecting the belief that the wisdom of our ancestors can guide us in the present and help us to create a better future. The Domovoi, as a spirit of the home, represents this connection to the past, reminding us of the values and traditions that have shaped our families and communities. This emphasis on tradition can be seen in the preservation of cultural heritage, the passing down of family recipes, and the celebration of holidays and festivals. These practices serve to connect us to our roots, to reinforce our sense of identity, and to provide us with a sense of belonging. Consider the concept of intergenerational learning, the process of sharing knowledge and experiences between different generations. The stories about the Domovoi, passed down from grandparents to grandchildren, serve as a form of intergenerational learning, transmitting cultural values and beliefs across time. The Domovoi, in a way, is a living embodiment of this intergenerational connection, reminding us of the importance of respecting our elders and learning from their wisdom. It's a reminder that we are all part of a larger story, and that by honoring our past, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. The Domovoi's connection to the agricultural cycle highlights the importance of our relationship with the natural world. In many traditional societies, people were deeply connected to the rhythms of nature, relying on the land for their sustenance, and understanding the importance of living in harmony with the environment. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home and a protector of the harvest, embodies this connection to nature, reminding us of the importance of respecting the earth and living sustainably. This emphasis on sustainability can be seen in the growing movement towards organic farming, renewable energy, and conservation efforts. These practices reflect a recognition that our well-being is inextricably linked to the health of the planet, and that we must act responsibly to protect the environment for future generations. Consider the concept of biophilia, the innate human tendency to seek connections with nature. Studies have shown that exposure to nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbol of our biophilic connection, reminding us of the importance of spending time in nature and cultivating a sense of appreciation for the natural world. It's a reminder that our well-being depends on the health of the planet, and that by living in harmony with nature, we can create a more sustainable and fulfilling life for ourselves and for future generations. As you continue to drift deeper into sleep, imagine the Domovoi watching over you, a benevolent guardian ensuring your comfort and safety. He represents the unseen forces that work to protect us, the subtle energies that create a sense of harmony and balance in our lives. He is a reminder that you are connected to something larger than yourself, to a rich tapestry of folklore and tradition that spans generations. Let his presence lull you into a peaceful slumber, filled with pleasant dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace. As you drift further into slumber, consider the psychological comfort that the Domovoi provides. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and anxiety, the presence of a benevolent household spirit can offer a sense of security and control. This feeling of security is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. For millennia, humans lived in small, tightly knit communities, relying on each other for survival. The home was a sanctuary, a place of refuge from the dangers of the outside world. The Domovoi, in a way, is a modern-day manifestation of this ancient need for security, a symbolic representation of the protective forces that keep us safe. Consider the concept of attachment theory, which posits that our early relationships with caregivers shape our sense of security and well-being. A secure attachment provides us with a sense of confidence and resilience, allowing us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease. The Domovoi, as a benevolent guardian, can be seen as a symbolic representation of a secure attachment figure, providing us with a sense of comfort and reassurance. It's a reminder that we are not alone, that we are protected by unseen forces, and that we can face the future with courage and hope. The Domovoi's role as a guardian of the home extends to the realm of dreams. In Slavic folklore, dreams are seen as a window into the subconscious, a realm where hidden desires, fears, and anxieties can surface. The Domovoi, as a protector of the household, is believed to have the power to influence our dreams, warding off nightmares and ensuring a peaceful night's sleep. This belief is deeply rooted in the ancient practice of dream interpretation, which dates back to the earliest civilizations. Dreams were often seen as messages from the gods, providing guidance and insight into the future. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a modern-day dream interpreter, helping us to understand the hidden meanings of our dreams and to find peace and resolution in our subconscious. Consider the concept of lucid dreaming, the ability to become aware that you are dreaming and to control the content of your dreams. Some practitioners believe that lucid dreaming can be used as a tool for personal growth, allowing us to confront our fears, explore our creativity, and heal emotional wounds. The Domovoi, as a benevolent guardian, can be seen as a guide in the realm of dreams, helping us to unlock the potential of our subconscious and to create a more fulfilling life for ourselves. Furthermore, the Domovoi's connection to the hearth, the heart of the home, highlights the importance of warmth, comfort, and nourishment in our lives. The hearth was traditionally the center of the household, a place where food was prepared, stories were shared, and families gathered to connect with each other. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the hearth, embodies these values, reminding us of the importance of creating a warm and welcoming environment in our homes. This emphasis on warmth and comfort is deeply rooted in our biological needs. As mammals, we are naturally drawn to warmth and comfort, seeking out environments that provide us with a sense of safety and security. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of these basic needs, reminding us of the importance of creating a home that nourishes our bodies and souls. Consider the concept of hygge, the Danish word for a feeling of coziness, comfort, and contentment. Hygge emphasizes the importance of creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere in our homes, surrounding ourselves with things that bring us joy, and spending time with loved ones. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the hearth, embodies the spirit of hygge, reminding us of the importance of creating a home that is a sanctuary from the stresses of the outside world. The Domovoi's occasional mischievous behavior serves as a reminder that even in the most harmonious of environments, there will always be challenges and imperfections. The Domovoi, despite being a benevolent spirit, is known to play pranks, hide objects, and make strange noises. These mischievous acts are not intended to cause harm, but rather to test the patience and resilience of the household members. This acceptance of imperfection is a key aspect of emotional well-being. In a world that often emphasizes perfectionism and achievement, it's important to remember that it's okay to make mistakes, to have flaws, and to experience setbacks. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a reminder of this important lesson, teaching us to embrace our imperfections and to find humor in the face of adversity. Consider the concept of mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness teaches us to accept our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, allowing us to develop a greater sense of equanimity and resilience. The Domovoi's mischievous behavior can be seen as an opportunity to practice mindfulness, to observe our reactions to unexpected events with curiosity and compassion, and to learn to let go of our need for control. Furthermore, the Domovoi's preference for order and cleanliness highlights the importance of creating a structured and organized environment in our homes. A clean and organized home can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance productivity. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the household, is believed to appreciate a well-maintained home and may even become agitated if the home is neglected. This emphasis on order and cleanliness is deeply rooted in our cognitive processes. Our brains are wired to seek out patterns and predictability, and a cluttered and disorganized environment can overwhelm our senses and impair our ability to think clearly. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of our innate need for order, reminding us of the importance of creating a home that supports our cognitive and emotional well-being. Consider the concept of environmental psychology, the study of the relationship between humans and their physical environment. Environmental psychology has shown that our surroundings can have a profound impact on our mood, behavior, and health. A well-designed and organized home can promote feelings of calm, creativity, and productivity, while a cluttered and disorganized home can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. The Domovoi's dislike of swearing and negativity serves as a reminder of the power of our words and thoughts. Our words have the power to create or destroy, to uplift or to tear down. The Domovoi, as a benevolent spirit, is believed to be sensitive to negative energy and may even leave the home if the atmosphere becomes too toxic. This emphasis on positive thinking is a key aspect of mental well-being. Studies have shown that positive thoughts and emotions can boost our immune system, reduce stress, and improve our overall health. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of the power of positive thinking, reminding us of the importance of cultivating a positive mindset and surrounding ourselves with positive influences. Consider the concept of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, a type of therapy that focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors. CBT teaches us to identify and challenge negative thoughts, replacing them with more positive and realistic ones. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the household, can be seen as a guide in this process, helping us to create a more positive and supportive environment for ourselves. As you continue to relax and let go, imagine the Domovoi working diligently behind the scenes, ensuring that everything is running smoothly in your home. He is a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a benevolent presence that brings harmony and balance to your life. He is a reminder that you are not alone, that you're connected to something larger than yourself, to a rich tapestry of folklore and tradition that spans generations. Let his presence lull you into a peaceful slumber, filled with pleasant dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace and tranquility. Think of the Domovoi as a symbol of the collective unconscious, a concept popularized by the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. The collective unconscious is a shared reservoir of universal experiences and archetypes that are inherited from our ancestors. These archetypes, such as the hero, the mother, and the shadow, represent fundamental patterns of human behavior and motivation. The Domovoi, with its role as a protector of the home and a guardian of the family, can be seen as an archetype of the benevolent ancestor, a symbolic representation of the wisdom and guidance that we receive from those who came before us. This connection to the collective unconscious provides us with a sense of belonging and purpose, reminding us that we are part of a larger story, a continuous chain of generations that stretches back to the dawn of humanity. Consider the concept of synchronicity, a term coined by Jung to describe meaningful coincidences that occur in our lives. Synchronistic events are often seen as evidence of a deeper connection between our inner world and the external world, a sign that we are aligned with our true purpose. The belief in the Domovoi and its ability to influence our lives in subtle ways can be seen as a manifestation of synchronicity, a reminder that we are all interconnected and that we are guided by unseen forces. Moreover, the Domovoi's connection to the land and the natural world highlights the importance of grounding and connection to the earth. In many traditional cultures, people maintain a deep connection to the land, recognizing that their well-being is inextricably linked to the health of the environment. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home and a protector of the harvest, embodies this connection to nature, reminding us of the importance of spending time outdoors, cultivating a sense of appreciation for the natural world, and living in harmony with the environment. This emphasis on grounding and connection is supported by scientific research. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of the benefits of grounding, reminding us of the importance of reconnecting with the earth and cultivating a sense of place. Consider the concept of forest bathing, a Japanese practice known as Shinrin-yoku, which involves spending time in nature, immersing oneself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest. Forest bathing has been shown to have a wide range of health benefits, including reducing stress hormones, boosting the immune system, and improving sleep quality. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home and a protector of the natural world, can be seen as a guide to forest bathing, encouraging us to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and reconnect with the earth. The Domovoi's role as a moral compass within the home serves as a constant reminder to uphold ethical behavior and treat others with kindness and respect. In many households, the Domovoi is believed to reward good behavior and punish wrongdoing, subtly influencing the actions of family members. This emphasis on morality and ethical behavior is essential for creating a harmonious and just society. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of our conscience, reminding us of the importance of doing what is right, even when it is difficult. Consider the concept of moral development, the process by which individuals learn to distinguish between right and wrong and to act in accordance with their moral values. The Domovoi, with its role as a moral compass within the home, can be seen as a facilitator of moral development, providing a constant reminder of the importance of ethical behavior. As you continue your journey into sleep, imagine the Domovoi gently sweeping away any anxieties or worries that may be lingering in your mind. He is a protector of your dreams, a guardian of your peace, a benevolent presence that ensures a restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. He is a reminder that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are surrounded by unseen forces that are working to protect you. Let his presence lull you into a peaceful slumber, filled with sweet dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace, comfort, and joy. Think of the Domovoi as an embodiment of the concept of place attachment, the emotional bond that people form with their homes and communities. Place attachment is a fundamental human need, providing us with a sense of belonging, security, and identity. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home, strengthens our sense of place attachment, reminding us of the importance of nurturing our connection to our surroundings. This connection to place is essential for our well-being, providing us with a sense of stability and continuity in a rapidly changing world. Consider the concept of environmental identity, the sense of self that is derived from our relationship with the natural world. Environmental identity is shaped by our experiences in nature, our values and beliefs about the environment, and our sense of responsibility for protecting the planet. The Domovoi, with its connection to the land and the natural world, can be seen as a facilitator of environmental identity, encouraging us to cultivate a deeper connection to the earth and to act as stewards of the environment. The Domovoi's stories, passed down through generations, also serve as a form of cultural transmission, the process by which cultural values, beliefs, and practices are passed from one generation to the next. These stories provide us with a sense of continuity and connection to our ancestors, reminding us of the traditions and customs that have shaped our identity. Cultural transmission is essential for maintaining social cohesion and preserving cultural heritage. The Domovoi, in a way, can be seen as a symbolic representation of cultural transmission, reminding us of the importance of preserving our traditions and sharing them with future generations. Consider the concept of oral tradition, the transmission of knowledge and stories through spoken word. Oral tradition is a powerful tool for preserving cultural heritage, allowing communities to maintain their identity and values in the face of change. The stories of the Domovoi, often told around the hearth on long winter nights, are a testament to the power of oral tradition. As you continue to drift deeper into sleep, let the image of the Domovoi fill your mind with a sense of peace and tranquility. He is a benevolent guardian, a watchful protector, a silent companion who is always there to watch over you and your home. He is a reminder that you are connected to something larger than yourself, to a rich tapestry of folklore and tradition that spans generations. Let his presence lull you into a peaceful slumber, filled with pleasant dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace, comfort, and serenity. Think of the Domovoi as a manifestation of the homeostasis principle in biology, the tendency of a system to maintain internal stability, owing to the coordinated response of its parts to any situation or stimulus that would tend to disturb its normal condition or function. The Domovoi, by maintaining order and harmony in the household, acts as a homeostatic force, ensuring the well-being of the family. Just as our bodies work tirelessly to regulate our temperature, blood pressure, and other vital functions, the Domovoi works tirelessly to maintain the emotional and spiritual health of the home. This concept of homeostasis extends beyond the biological realm, applying to social systems as well. A healthy family, community, or society is one that is able to maintain balance and stability, adapting to challenges and changes without losing its core values and identity. The Domovoi's connection to the ancestors also highlights the importance of genealogy, the study of family history. Tracing our family roots can provide us with a sense of identity, belonging, and purpose. By learning about our ancestors, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our values, and our place in the world. Genealogy is not just about collecting names and dates. It is about connecting with the stories of our ancestors, learning about their struggles and triumphs, and honoring their legacy. The Domovoi, as a guardian of the home and a protector of the family, serves as a link to our ancestors, reminding us of the importance of preserving our family history. The Domovoi can also be seen as a symbol of the Hawthorne effect, a psychological phenomenon in which individuals modify an aspect of their behavior in response to their awareness of being observed. While the Domovoi's presence may not be a direct observation, the belief in its existence can influence the behavior of household members, encouraging them to be more responsible, respectful, and mindful of their actions. This effect highlights the power of belief systems to shape our behavior and to create a more positive and harmonious environment. As you continue to relax and let go, imagine the Domovoi gently caressing your forehead, easing away any tension or stress that may be lingering in your mind. He is a comforting presence, a silent guardian, a benevolent force that is always there to support you. He is a reminder that you are loved, that you are safe, and that you are surrounded by unseen forces that are working to protect you. Let his presence lull you into a peaceful slumber, filled with sweet dreams and the promise of a bright new day. And so, we bid you good night, and may the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace, tranquility, and sweet, sweet rest. Close your eyes and let the Domovoi keep watch. As you drift further into the realm of slumber, let's delve a bit deeper into the psychological and sociological aspects that the Domovoi embodies. Consider, for instance, the concept of social cohesion, the degree to which individuals within a group or society feel connected to one another and to the group as a whole. The presence, or rather the belief in the presence, of a Domovoi fosters a sense of shared identity and purpose within the household. It reinforces the idea that everyone in the family is part of something larger than themselves, a collective unit working together to maintain a harmonious and prosperous home. This sense of belonging can be incredibly powerful, especially in times of stress or uncertainty. It provides a foundation of support and resilience, allowing families to weather storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Think of the family dinner table, a seemingly simple ritual that is actually a cornerstone of social cohesion. It's a time when family members come together to share a meal, exchange stories, and connect with one another on a personal level. The Domovoi, in its role as guardian of the home, subtly encourages these kinds of interactions. It reminds us to appreciate the bonds we share with our loved ones and to invest in the relationships that make our lives meaningful. This concept is similar to the Dunbar's number, a theoretical cognitive limit to the number of stable social relationships that one person can maintain. While Dunbar's number focuses on the individual's capacity for social connection, the Domovoi highlights the importance of nurturing and strengthening the bonds within a specific group, namely the family. The Domovoi's preference for order and cleanliness also relates to the psychological concept of environmental psychology, which explores the relationship between humans and their surroundings. Studies have shown that a clean and organized environment can have a positive impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It can reduce stress, improve focus, and promote a sense of calm and control. Conversely, a cluttered and chaotic environment can contribute to feelings of anxiety, overwhelm, and even depression. The Domovoi, by encouraging us to maintain a tidy and well-organized home, is essentially promoting our mental health. It's a subtle but powerful reminder that our physical environment can have a profound impact on our inner state. This is analogous to the broken windows theory in criminology, which suggests that visible signs of crime and disorder, such as broken windows, can create an environment that encourages further crime and disorder. Similarly, a neglected and disorganized home can create an environment that undermines our mental and emotional well-being. Imagine your own home and consider how different rooms make you feel. A bright and airy living room filled with plants and comfortable furniture might evoke feelings of relaxation and joy. A cluttered and dimly lit bedroom, on the other hand, might trigger feelings of stress and anxiety. The Domovoi understands this connection between our environment and our emotions, and it works to create a home that is both aesthetically pleasing and emotionally supportive. This is not just about superficial appearances. It's about creating a space that nurtures our well-being and allows us to thrive. Consider the ancient practice of feng shui, which seeks to harmonize individuals with their surrounding environment. While the Domovoi is not directly related to feng shui, both share a common goal: to create a living space that promotes health, happiness, and prosperity. Furthermore, the Domovoi's association with the hearth, the traditional center of the home, speaks to the enduring importance of ritual in human life. Rituals are structured sequences of actions that are performed repeatedly and that often carry symbolic meaning. They can range from simple daily routines, like making coffee in the morning, to elaborate religious ceremonies. Rituals provide us with a sense of order, predictability, and connection to something larger than ourselves. The hearth, as a place of warmth, nourishment, and gathering, has always been a focal point for family rituals. It's where meals are prepared and shared, stories are told, and traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. The Domovoi, as the guardian of the hearth, ensures that these rituals continue to be observed, thereby strengthening the bonds of family and community. This is similar to the concept of collective effervescence, a sociological phenomenon described by Emil Durkheim, in which a group of people engaged in a shared activity experience a heightened sense of emotional connection and solidarity. Rituals, particularly those performed around the hearth, can generate this sense of collective effervescence, reinforcing social bonds and promoting a sense of belonging. Think about your own family traditions, the rituals that you observe year after year. Perhaps it's decorating the Christmas tree, lighting the Hanukkah candles, or celebrating Diwali with family and friends. These traditions are not just about the specific activities involved. They're about the shared experiences, the memories created, and the sense of connection to our past and to one another. The Domovoi, in its own way, encourages us to cherish and preserve these traditions, recognizing their importance in shaping our identity and strengthening our relationships. Now, as you feel yourself drifting even deeper into sleep, consider the Domovoi as a symbol of unconscious processing. The Domovoi is not always visible or tangible. Its presence is felt through the overall atmosphere of the home. It's like the unconscious mind, which operates beneath the surface of our awareness, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without us even realizing it. The Domovoi, in its role as guardian of the home, works tirelessly to maintain order and harmony, often without us consciously acknowledging its efforts. It's a reminder that there are forces at play in our lives that are beyond our conscious control, forces that are working to protect us and to guide us towards well-being. This is analogous to the placebo effect, a psychological phenomenon in which a person experiences a benefit after receiving a placebo treatment, even though the treatment itself has no inherent therapeutic value. The belief in the treatment or in the power of the healer can trigger physiological changes that lead to a real improvement in health. Similarly, the belief in the Domovoi can create a sense of security and well-being, even if there is no tangible evidence of its existence. Imagine the feeling of walking into a home that feels warm, welcoming, and safe. You may not be able to pinpoint exactly what creates that feeling, but you sense it nonetheless. It's the subtle combination of factors: the cleanliness, the order, the comfortable furniture, the friendly atmosphere, that creates a sense of harmony and well-being. The Domovoi, in its role as guardian of the home, contributes to this overall feeling of safety and security. It's a silent guardian, a benevolent force that is always there to protect you, even when you are not aware of its presence. And so, as you drift off to sleep, know that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are surrounded by unseen forces that are working to protect you. Let the Domovoi watch over you until the morning light. Sweet dreams, and may the spirit of home bring you peace, profound comfort, deep serenity, and the most restful, restorative slumber imaginable. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let the Domovoi keep watch. Allow your mind to quiet, your body to relax, and your spirit to find solace in the embrace of home. Feel the gentle presence of the Domovoi, a comforting guardian, a silent protector, a benevolent force that is always there to support you, even in your dreams. Drift away now into the peaceful realm of sleep, knowing that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are surrounded by the warmth and security of home. Let the Domovoi guide your dreams, sweeping away any anxieties or fears and filling your mind with visions of beauty, joy, and peace. Sleep now and awaken refreshed, renewed, and ready to embrace the day with a sense of purpose and gratitude. Sweet dreams.